Yeah. That's what it is. That's what it is. We are back in the building. Yeah, it's another day. It is definitely another day. Today is the 16th, September 16th. We are doing it. It's 10 after the hour. That hour being 8 p.m. That's what it is, baby. How y'all feeling? I hope y'all are feeling excellent out there. We toning it down. Actually, we might as well just turn up. All right. So, oh, we toning it down. Got a little feedback. Yeah, so that's what it is. That's what it is. 100%. So, we want to start out with a little current event. See how that current event is going down. We got I don't know. We got I don't even know what's going on in the world today. The only thing I know about is I'm gonna tell y'all the person. This is gonna be the clown of the week. Maybe not say the clown of the week. Y'all let me know if it's the clown or it makes sense. Actually, I'm gonna touch on that in a few minutes. But like I said before, we wanted to touch base to see who's the person of the week. I got a very special person I want to talk about. Um, it's a customer. Yeah, but this customer is, I don't know, very, I don't even know what to call her. She's very challenging, I guess, you know? So we're gonna keep it like that. That's how we go down. We're gonna talk about that in a second though. Um, and that's how it goes down. Current events, I'm hearing that Trump is getting big and bold. You know, there's a thing that's going down with stimulus check. I guess he approved it, increasing it about $300. Guess that's supposed to be helping a lot. We gonna see how that go down, you know? Yeah, we gonna see how that work out. But at the end of the day, that's supposed to be the stimulus package, and that's how it's going down. It's a lot of people that's supposed to be getting that. I mean, one time I heard that it was supposed to be another $1,200. I don't know how true that is, but I'm not gonna talk about it because I haven't heard anybody who got an additional 1,200. So I don't know. Y'all let me know. Second round is up, but let me give y'all an update. Nikki is in the building. What's going on, young lady? Hope all is well. I see you. I see you. Yeah. So, it appears that the ringmaster is actually back in town. I want to see what how his trip was. I know he had a ball. Ringmaster went out there and took care of some business. Absolutely, he had to do what he had to do. So he handled some business, and now he's back. And I guess most likely he's gonna tune in a few, because I want to hear about that trip. You know what I'm saying? I want to hear the ups, the downs, the ins, the outs. Because I'm telling you, I need a vacation. Yeah, so that's what it is. We got a very interesting topic we're going to be talking about. Woo! Very interesting. I don't know. Some people call they exes they ex for a reason. Some people say, yeah, they my ex, but if they straighten up, we could still rock out, you know? So I don't know. I don't know. When is it okay to take your ex back? That's going to be the topic. That's one part of it. The other part is your stepkid, you have all right to give him an ass whipping. Is it okay to whip his ass? He act up, you know, might be okay. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. So Nikki is saying never, never. Oh, whoa, never to what? I guess. And yes, it's okay. It's okay to whip your stepson or stepdaughter's ass if they act up. Um, or are you saying never whip? Okay, okay. So according to Nikki, she's saying that definitely no way. An X is an X. They're X'd out. and and that should be it. But you know the crazy thing is that okay, so basically she's saying that kids need to get their ass whipped. If they act up, you know, they deserve an ass whipping. She say it's mandatory. That's what it's supposed to be. You know, I don't know. I don't know. We gonna talk about it. We gonna get into it. We definitely gonna get into it because I don't know if anybody ever had. The majority of people grew up with one parents. Some people grew up with just a single parent, and then now they got the ex. I mean, I'm sorry, the father-in-law. So now the father-in-law is, you know, ready to regulate. Obviously, man of the house, come through. What it do? You know how I do. That's what he say. And he decide, hey, kid act up, I'm gonna beat his ass or her ass, whoever. So is that okay? Should the mother give him the permission to take that belt off and get busy? Is it okay or is it not? You know what I'm saying? We gonna talk about it. We gonna definitely get into it. But let me jump back to this current event because I had this client. I want to talk about it, and y'all let me know if it's her or if it's me. You know, have a client. You know, you know, is it her or is it me? Who's the who's the one that's like off? Somebody is off. Is it me or is it customer? All right, so check this out. Got a customer. So the customer is saying that so the customer is saying that at this point she's okay, let me back up. I'm gonna back up. Give you out a history of this customer. So basically, customer came in with a car. She took it to me. She said, "Hey, there's 10 lights on the dash. I don't know why it is. I gotta pay for inspection stickers. I want to inspect my car regularly." Now, I checked out the dash. It wasn't really 10, but it was a lot of lights. It was looking like a Christmas tree. Lit up. It was lit. Not lit in a good way, but it was ABS light, check engine light, 4x4 light, all kinds of light. It was an X5. So, so basically, what happened was she gave me the call and said, "Hey, you know what I needed to fix?" I said, "Okay, not a problem. I got you. When you need a car back by?" You know, I'm talking big because I figured, hey, 1, 2, 3, boom, boom, boom. She was like, "Well, the sooner the better." I said, "Okay, fine. I'll let you know. I'll keep you posted." Okay. She left the car. I got busy in a few days. Okay. Started working on the car. The car was a nightmare. You know what I'm saying? I figure, you know, I'll call it with some updates. Okay, you know, hopefully in a few days, it's going to be ready. couple days later, I call her. Well, it's going to be a couple more days. Long story short, went on for about 2.5 weeks. So after 2.5 weeks, fixed the problem. But I explained to her that, listen, all the lights is off now except for one. I told her, listen, what you got to do is come back when I get the part, and then I'll bang it out. One light left. So I told her, pay for the work that's done. Whatever is done. Okay. She said, okay, great. Boom, 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 no problem. Bam, she paid for it. All right. So she paid for the car. She paid for it. She took the car. She drove it. Oh, wow. Feels great. Okay. Just let me know when you're ready. So I said, okay, fine. No problem. I'll let you know when I get the part in. You bring it in. Boom, boom, boom. I take care of it. No problem. All right. Couple weeks later, she called me up. Hey, King, what's going on? Can I bring the car in? So I was like, well, nah, not right now. I'm a little busy. Got, things is a little jammed up. I'm a little busy right now. So she was like, okay, no problem. So she called somebody else. Sandra is in the building. Okay, I feel you. Thanks for popping in and out. All right. So her thing was, okay, fine. No problem. So she spoke to a friend of mine that he's in and out of the shop. So now he said, okay, he told her, bring your car in. So I said, I didn't know. I saw her one day pop up. Hey, King, I'm bringing in the car. I said, okay. I didn't get the part yet, but okay. Just dropped off the car. Now, because I didn't call, I didn't really rush it, So, part didn't come. 2 days later, she called up. Hey, what's going on with the car? Oh, the car is there. I didn't touch it. Okay. She was like, okay, I'm coming tomorrow. I'm going to pick it up. I said, okay, fine, no problem. So I told her, listen, this is what you need. Boom, boom, boom. EGR valve. She said, okay, no problem. EGR valve. Okay, tell me when. Just let me know when you have it. I said, okay. She said, oh, by the way, I already paid for it. I said, no. You didn't pay for that. Gave you the receipt, and it's not on the receipt. And I explained to you that pay me for what I've done so far. So from there, things started going south. She said, oh, no, I paid. I was like, it's not on the receipt. You didn't pay for it. It's a $500 part. You want to pay for it, plus you could pay for the labor. You paid for what was done already. Oh, this is crazy. I was like, ma'am, this is what it is. Okay? So she said, okay, just call me when you have the part. I said, okay, fine, no problem. So she stopped communicating with me, started communicating with my buddy. Lowell is in the building. What's going on? So it was cool. So she called up my man. Hey, what's going on with the part? My man came to me. Hey, King, you get the part in? I say, nah, I ain't get the part in, but, let her understand she's got to pay. He said, okay, I'll let her know. I said, okay, cool. So now she's communicating with him. Okay? Obviously, he's not fixing the car. I'm fixing the car. So now she decided to email me. So she shot me an email. King, by the way, make sure when I bring my car, I have it back the next day. So I sent her back an email. Okay, I will let you know when to bring in your car, and hopefully you will have it back the next day. She said, just give me the name of the part. now. In the email, she emailed me right back. So I was like, just give me the name of the part now. So that kind of ruffled my feathers a little bit. And I said to myself, she don't even know me like that. Hold up, I miss a very important part of the equation. Initially, when she took the car, right, she said to me, oh my God, I've been running around for 2.5 years trying to get this problem rectified. And it only took you 2.5 weeks. Wow. Thank you, thank you, thank you. That was a part of it. Then she said to me, you know, the car was flooded before. It was underwater. So I said to her, so why didn't you tell me that? You know what I'm saying? You should have told me that. That way I'll be able to finesse it a lot better. She's like, oh, I thought I told you. I was like, no, you didn't tell me. So that was when she initially got the car. So now mind you, she shot me the email stating that I better have her car the next day and give her the name of the part now. Like I said, it ruffled my feathers a little bit. You know what I'm saying? I kind of felt a little way. So I said to her, okay, I'll let you know when to bring in the car, and hopefully you'll have the car back the next day. Heather is in the building. So we went ahead, and I thought that was the end of the conversation. Then she said to me, give me the name of the part now. So I said, okay, you spoke to my buddy. And I left it at that. Then quickly, as soon as I send it, boom, I see another email. You're a joke. I'm like, whoa. What's that supposed to mean? So now she's calling me a joke. Now, mind you, her car, 2.5 weeks, okay, it's a long time. But for 2.5 years, she been going to dealership, mechanics, and they couldn't fix it. For 2.5 years. So I fixed it in 2.5 weeks. And she, at the time, she was saying, she was praising me. Oh, that's so great. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Now she flipped the script. Now I'm a joke. So I didn't email her back. I just kindly said to my buddy, hey, when you speak to your friend, make sure you let her know don't bring a car back to my shop. And the reason being is that I am a joke. So I wanted to see how well this joke could last, because obviously I'm not laughing. I told her to bring her car somewhere else, not to my place of business. And I feel good about it. Because I felt that she was out of line. But who was out of line? Was it she was out of line? Or was it myself who was out of line? Y'all let me know. Keep it real with me. Keep it 100. All right? So that's the story. But I want y'all to keep it 100 with me. All right? Was she out of line? Or am I out of line? So that's the story. That's how the cookie crumbled. That's my person of the week. You know? Because she's expecting to bring her car to the joke. So-called joke. So if anybody was in my shoes, tell me, what would you do? You know, would you accept her car inside of your place of business? Or would you say, okay, I'm a joke, take your car somewhere else? Not a problem. No hard feelings. You know, you paid for the services that was done. Services that was done, and gave her a big discount, a huge discount for the work that was done. And at the end of the day, everything is working 110%. How sweet it is. Or maybe not, because now I'm called a joke. But anyway, let me know what y'all think about that. And also, let me know what y'all think. I mean, as far as anything, Nikki say that it's definitely okay to whip your child. Well, not your child, your in-law. How do you call it? You know, your in-law. So I'm wondering, is it okay? Is it okay to beat your stepchild? And when is it okay to take your ex back? So, I mean, I'm going to give y'all what I think about the first question. Oh, Jack Seller is in the building? All right. Okay, so Jack, that's my buddy there. Enough respect, Jack. Good to see you. So Jack is saying she is definitely out of line. Okay. Thank you, Jack. I appreciate it. I for me, I thought definitely she's out of line also. Would never take the car. Major Payne is saying that she would never take the car. Okay, so you wouldn't bring that car back into your shop is what you're saying, right? See, I was a little it kind of touched me away because I thought that we were good. I thought, me and her eye to eye, because it's like, oh, wow, you did such a great job. 2.5 years, yeah. And I'm like, yeah, I'm brushing my shoulder off because it's like, whoa, you know, I'm feeling like, okay, great. But then a couple of days later, I'm getting like demands. You better have the car back the next day. Give me the name of that part right now. Not my style. Not my cup of tea. Not my cup of tea. I just don't appreciate it. So, I like my place of business to be very, the vibe got to be right. Okay, so Major Payne is saying that, hey, she could kick rocks with an open toes shoes. With an open toe shoes? Is that what it said? Yeah, with open toe. Okay, yeah. So I'm glad because, in a way, some of the times you think about certain things and you're so like, your emotions kind of take over you and you're like, did she just say that? And then you got to think to yourself like, okay, I got to be respectful to her. I don't want to disrespect her, but at the same time, um, this is bad energy, and I don't need that in the place of my business. I like it when the energy is right. I play music all day. Yeah, reggae music, merengue, salsa, yeah, reggae, you name it. Respect goes both ways, my love, and I agree. I agree 100%. Gotta respect that. Gotta respect that. So yeah, what do y'all think about the X thing? What do y'all think about taking the X back? Um, do you think it's okay to take your ex back, or when is it okay? Because listen, a lot of people change every day. Every day, people go through changes. And so if your ex change, is it okay to take him or her back? Some people are married for like 40 years, 50 years. They ride it out. Did that, not doing it again. Okay, Major Payne said she did that and she will not do it again. So, Major Payne, one case scenario doesn't work for all, but let's say your ex, you see him, you see him on Facebook and you realize his whole motion is changing and his attitude is changing and the way he's doing what he's doing is changing. People change. Would you take him back? Or here's this. What happens if he becomes a billionaire? Would you take him back then? Because he'll definitely change at that point. No, trust is gone. I ain't messed with him. Okay. Okay, got you. So once the trust is gone, you definitely ain't messing with him. But people change. Okay, so he could pay you what he owes you, but people change. And if your man change and he changing for the better, now he's a Billy, he's in the Billy. Does it work? Does it help? Yeah. Hey, I got a question. Because do you think that, oh, you still wouldn't take him? Okay. What do you think it takes to be married for 50 years or more? What does it take? Like, what do you need to do? You know? Because obviously, like, Major Pain, I'm asking you really. I know you're single, but you're gonna get married soon. You're gonna meet that special person pretty soon. What does it take? Mutual respect and appreciation, says Heather. Being deaf, blind, and oh my God. Okay, so that's very interesting. Major Pain is saying you need to be deaf, blind, and dumb in order to make a relationship last at least 50 years or more. Hey, Jack, if you're there, how long have you been married? Because I got a quick question for you, too, if you're still there. Um, so, deaf, blind, and dumb. You got to explain that. Uh, I, I don't really understand that. So, I got to turn my hat backwards for this one. I want to hear it. Deaf, blind, and dumb in order to make a marriage work. I was married, he cheated, he abused me. I can't. It was 4 years of pure. It was 4 years of pure frustration and torture. Wow. So, okay. So, Major Pain. When you say deaf, blind, and dumb, or deaf, dumb, and blind, or blind, deaf, and dumb, what exactly do you mean? That if you don't address certain issues, it that's the only way a relationship could work? Or if you Talk to me about that. I'm trying to understand that. In order to make a relationship work or a marriage work, you need to be deaf, dumb, and blind. That sounded a little crazy. I don't mean to laugh, but it just sounded a little crazy. Talk to me on that. You know, just give me a breakdown of it. Oh, not to blind. Okay, not to see his issues. Okay, or infidelities. Okay. Okay. Deaf and dumb enough to stick around. Oh my God. I must say, that's a little crazy. So, major pain, major pain, major pain appears to be very. She said, "I keep it 100." She's keeping it 100, and I love it. I love it. But my God, that's yeah, very blunt. It's very blunt. It's very to the point. It's very interesting. And so you got to be blind in the stuff that he or she does, and you got to be dumb enough to stick around in order to make a marriage work for 50 years or more. Um, wow. I don't know. Anybody got anything to say about that? It sounds. I don't know if that sounds accurate or inaccurate or what. I mean, to me, it sounds a little harsh. It sounds a little harsh. And because of that, I'm gonna take a drink of water. By the way, before I forget, I gotta mention this. My publisher had some issues, so we gotta push the date of the book back. The book was supposed to be released Monday, September 14th. They say due to COVID and due to the publication and the printing abilities, the book will not be able to go on sale on the 14th. Now, I got hold of that on the I got an email on Monday, the same day in the morning, Monday morning. Needless to say, I was definitely upset, you know, definitely upset, but hey, you gotta call a spade, and you gotta take the good with the bad. And I take it that, hey, it's a good reason for it, you know? So it is what it is. I take it for what it is. So because of that, they are printing stuff up now. Um okay. They printing stuff up now. So once they have it and it's ready to launch, I'm gonna say, okay, give me a date. Now they giving me a date of about 2 weeks, 2 to 4 weeks. I will keep y'all posted. I will keep y'all abreast. Because I'm telling you, the book is gonna be fire. And once it's out, I want y'all to give me feedback on it. Like I say, Deadly Flights to Success is coming soon. It's my new book. Definitely want y'all to check it out. And I do apologize for it not being released on the 14th. By the way, happy belated birthday to Sandra. That was her birthday on the 14th. So definitely happy belated birthday. You know, she's working on holding down that second milli. So, you know, she's doing her thing. Um and that's what it is. So I definitely just wanted to touch base on that. Book is definitely gonna be released 2 to 4 weeks. I will let y'all know an exact date. Okay, Adrian is in the building. What's going on, bro? How you feeling? Marlon in the building. What's the deal, cuz? Straight out of JA, West Indies. That's what it is. Yeah. Man, we discussing a lot of different topics. I mean, right now, I'm going to read what Major Payne, she gave a report. Adrian is saying that he's feeling wonderful. That's what's up. That's what it is. So Major Payne say, if it were a relationship back in the days where people actually cherish being in relationships, then yeah, I can probably try it. But now in this age, people are dumb and selfish. When she say she keep it 100, she ain't lying. Yeah, she's keeping it 100. It's no holding back. It is what it is. Straight for the jugular. She's going for the kill. It is what it is. She's voicing her opinion. And I'm going to tell you, me personally, I love it. You know? So basically, she's feeling that definitely not messing with the ex. Definitely the only way, Major Payne now, definitely she's saying that the only way for a marriage to work, you need to be blind to the stuff that he does, and you need to be dumb enough to stick around. Wow. Okay. So Adrian, Marlon, here's the thing. We got a couple of questions. The question is, when is it okay to take your ex back? You know, people change every day. When is it okay to take them back? And the other thing is it okay to beat your stepchild? And if there's any youngsters listening, is it okay for your stepfather or stepmother to give you a whipping when you act up? Huh? A lot of times my nephews, they listen. So I want to hear from y'all too. All right? Y'all let me know. Because it's here for you too. All right? Yeah, Marlon is saying that he's feeling like $1,000,000. Yeah, that's what it is. So, okay, Major Payne had a stepson, never laid hands on him. Maybe he was good, I guess. Because I know you ain't going to take no garbage. Got a lot of kids that, they a little, how do you put it? Disrespectful. Oh, so he wasn't a good kid. Okay, that's a little crazy then. So Marlon is saying if the ex is toxic, then avoid it. First and most important rule of dating is value yourself first. Okay. Okay. All right. So toxic meaning bad for your health. Toxic meaning like will take you to the wrong direction. Okay, I feel you on that. 100%. I feel you 100%. Me personally, I would take my ex back if I noticed she changed. If the changes that made me leave or you know made her leave or whatever initially, if those changes are gone, yeah, of course I take her back. Because at the end of the day, you know your poison, you know? So if you know your poison, you know how it feels when you take a dose of it. And sometimes you build up an immunity to it, you know, as long as it don't kill you first, you know. So definitely I take my ex back if there's a change. Some people say, how you know that there's a change? Well, if you feel deep down in your heart there's a change, I'll do it. I'll gamble with it. That's what I do, damn it. I'll take her back and I enjoy her. Why not? That's what I would do with my ex if she changed. People change every day. Some people see their faults every single day. So if my ex change and get herself right, I take her back. You know, she'll be my new boo. You know what I'm saying? Now, to the other thing, Major Payne is saying that uh just don't want to get into with baby mother. Okay. Okay, so she didn't beat her stepson because she just didn't want to get into the baby mama drama. And I feel you on that. She's a psycho. Well, a lot of females are psychos anyway. You know, it's just the facts. But, you know, a lot of times certain people know how to deal with a certain psycho. When the hormones start running wild, whoop, there goes psycho. Come on. Major Payne, let me know if you agree with me or not. 100%. Where's Nikki at? Is Nikki in the building or what? You know, talk to me. Oh, she torched her card. Psycho. Wow. Okay, so yeah, I wouldn't want to be a part of her anyway. So I feel you on that. I definitely feel you on that. Um, do you think you're a little psycho, Major Payne? I think I'm a little psycho. Because at the end of the day, some of the things that I do, I gotta question myself. You know, I don't know about psycho though. But yeah, I think I'm a little psycho in certain situations. Certain situations, some people gotta wonder, King, why'd you do that? Why'd you say that? Yeah, we all a little psycho. You know, that's what I think. That's what I know. Oh, by the way, big up to my man, Big Rob. Spoke to him earlier today. Okay, you know, Big Rob. That's my dog. Okay, so Major Payne is saying when it comes to her family, she is a little psycho. Totally agree. I feel you on that. Um. Oh, by the way, I must say, if y'all gotta follow me on Instagram. My Instagram is not a liar. My Instagram is popping. So holla at your boy. Follow me on Instagram. It's King Money, all right? Follow your boy. See what is going on. You know what I'm saying? Be posting a lot of things. I haven't been posting lately, but I'm going to be starting to post maybe every other day, every 2 to 3 days. But I'm going to be posting a lot of interesting things. You know what I'm saying? So definitely check me out on the Instagram, King Money. Okay, you know, so that's what it is. We stay away from psychos. Let's do that. Let's stay away from psychos. I feel that. Now, on the second topic, my opinion on it, I think if the child needs to get a whipping, okay, yeah, Major Payne, you the girl. Big up to Major Payne in the building. So I think it's 100%. If your stepchild is acting up, I think you should definitely have the right to whip that child. Because at the end of the day, you're taking care of the child. You are part of the child's life. So 100% you should be able to whip him or her. They act up, they need a whipping. You know? I think it's only right. I think that's the way to go. You don't whip them, you can't. How do they could tell you go screw yourself, and what are you gonna do? Can't whip them. What are you gonna do? Oh, I'm gonna tell your father. I'm gonna tell your mother. They might turn around and whip you. It's 2020. It's not back in the days. Okay, so you're saying that it's good to have conversation with me and the parents. Okay. I think it's important, yeah, definitely, to have a conversation about whipping the child. Because if the child is out of line, they gotta get a whipping. It's either they gonna whip me or I'm gonna whip them. I, that's just, not to sound crazy, but I think it's all right. If I'm taking care of that kid and I'm feeding that kid, I'm making sure that kid is 100%. Now, I'm not saying to whip the kid for just no reason. I'm just saying if he needs a whipping, give him a whipping. Not to kill him, not to scar him up, not to bruise him up, but it's important. Gotta whip him. Okay, so Major Payne is saying if the child gets out of pocket, yeah, fine. But you have to have conversation, line open. Okay, yeah, I agree. You definitely got to keep that line of communication open. You got to keep, you know, I agree with that 100%. But when it's time to whip him, I just totally think that you should give him a whipping. Because if you don't give the child a whipping, the child is gonna turn around and give you a whipping. The boy told his mother. Okay, so the boy told his mother that I popped him on the mouth. I never laid hands on him. Oh, she called the cops on you. Oh, damn. All right, so what happened after that? So I don't know if y'all are following it. So Major Payne is giving the story. She's painting a picture. I guess the son, her stepson, told the mother that she popped him on the mouth. The mother, in turn, called the cops on Major Payne. But Major Payne never put hands on the kid. How did that turn out? What was the end result of that? I think that's a little crazy. Okay, so the boy came out and said that he lied after his father barked on him. Wow. So my thing is, if you would have really put a whipping to him, he would have been okay. I think he wouldn't even have tried to call his mother because he would understand. He called his mother, he might get some more. I just think it's important. You got to discipline kids when they act up. I'm not saying to try to kill them. What I'm saying is you got to discipline them. I think it's very important. Maybe I'm wrong, though. You know, some people say it's better just to give them time out. I think somebody told me that the mental damage mentally is worse than damage physically. I don't think you need to damage your children mentally. I think physically you beat them, it goes away. They learn the lesson. But if you start working on their mental, you start letting them have issues. You know. So it's important, I think. Very important. Very important. Not to give them a mental whipping. You give them a physical whipping and then you tell them how much you love them after that. Sweet them up. Sugar them up. Oh, he 13 now. He put hands on the mother. See? I see it when they 2 years old. You don't beat them, the kid turn around and beat the mother or beat the father. So that's facts. That's facts. So I don't know if y'all saw it, but if y'all didn't see it, Major Payne is saying that that same kid that called the cops, I mean the mother called the cops, now that same kid is beating the mother. It's amazing. Amazing. So, listen, very important. I think that's the reason why I go with my answer, because I've seen it happen. I've seen it happen many, many times. I mean, I've seen 2-year-olds. The parents say, "No, Johnny, don't do that." And you know what? Johnny turn around and say, "No, you no," and turn around and hit the mommy or hit the daddy. No good. No good. No good. You got to establish who's the alpha, who's the boss. And when you establish it, then you do it from early so you don't have to do it later. Then when you speak, it's like, oh, you better listen. You know, and not to say you want them to fear you. You know, you respect them, they're going to respect you. You know better, so you teach them better. It's just facts. Major Payne is saying that they fight all the time. She always put hands on him now, but now he's older. He can't reciprocate. That's not cool. 13-year-old beating up his mother. So, Japan, in a case like that, I know you're saying that he beat his mother. Most likely he's going to beat his lady, right? He might have a thing against women. Hopefully not. Hopefully not. You know? But we see it all too often. All too often. You know? So I mean that's what it is. That's what it is. Oh damn. So daddy being role model, he see daddy do that, so he's gonna do what daddy do because he think daddy is cool. Daddy is setting the trend. So daddy's beating women and he in turn do the same. Damn. That's society for you. That is society for you. Okay. So that's what it is. So listen, at the end of the day, very interesting. It's very interesting topic. I'm gonna say Major Payne, you're very interesting. You're very interesting. You've been through some things, you know, and right now I say you got a lot of wisdom because you've been there, done that. And you got a lot to give. You got a lot to give to the youngsters, and you got a lot to give to the adults. You know, so that's a beautiful thing. With those experiences, you got to do something with it. You got to talk to people, let them know, let them be awakened. Okay, I think it's important. You know what I'm saying? And that's what it is. I'm gonna leave that as a last word. Remember, people do change. Okay, people change with the time. So if your ex change, why not? And also, listen, if your child act up, you know, put the belt to him. Don't kill him, but let him learn. And also, obviously, you disagree. But also, don't be that guy to tell your technician, you better fix my car. When I bring it in, it better be ready. Don't be that guy. Whoa, 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 whoa. He has a criminal record. We're going to back up a little bit. When you say he has a criminal record, you're not talking about that little 13-year-old, are you? Wow. All right. What kind of record does a 13-year-old have? Like, what does he do? You know, what is he doing? He's taking candy from the store? What is he doing? Jaywalking? Oh, assault. Robbery. Eh, And how old is he? Is he 13 or is he 31? What's the age of this kid? Is he 13 or 31? Maybe you mixed up the numbers or something. So, okay, Major Payne is saying that he's 13, he's almost 14. Wow. They got their hands full. Wow. Wow, Major Payne, I see you remember his birthday. That's a good thing. I think you got love for that boy. Maybe you got to talk to him and help him to straighten out. At 13, he has a record of assault and a record for robbery. It's not a good thing. Well, you know, we got to talk about that on Saturday. And that's the way the cookie crumble. But he's hard headed. And the streets already seduced him. Well, you know what it takes. All that it takes is somebody who he respect, somebody who he look up to really sit him down, and somebody who could really show him a different way. And if he respect it, that's it. You know. Okay. It'll be somebody that you respect. Maybe one of these rappers will get a hold of him, or you know, one of these billionaires or something, get a hold of him and show him a certain lifestyle. He'll straighten up. Hopefully that happens before the cops catch him. It's either the cops is gonna catch him, lock him up, or hopefully somebody else catch him and say, hey, you know what? Let me show you a different road. There you go. Well, Major Payne, that means you gotta start teaching them. So if y'all don't know, Major Payne is a top-notch mechanic. And she's saying that that young boy wants to study to be a mechanic. He love cars. So there you go. Most likely he look up to you, so you gotta teach him. I'm serious. What do you mean stop that? You could teach him. Give him some of that knowledge. Listen, I was gonna start up a program for the youths, for them to come to the shop and I could teach them one and two things. But that's gonna happen way after this whole corona situation. That's definitely something that is gonna be in effect. That's one of the reasons why I got this new shop. So yeah, 100%, 100%. If that's what he loved to do, then yeah. Once the corona stuff is over, send him through, bring him through, and you know, I'll teach. I don't know how much he's gonna learn. I might end up taking my belt off on him. I don't know. I'm kidding. That's a joke. Lance Jr. is in the building. I thank you for that. Thank you for that. It is what it is. I feel you. All right, so check it out. We're going to end it like that. We're going to keep it 100 like that. So here it is. When this corona thing is done, the shop is going to be a place for the kids to come through. They'll be able to learn a little one and two. We're going to keep it safe, though. Keep it safe. All right? My nephews come there every once in a while. They be bored. They say, oh, I'm tired of looking at the water. Tired of looking at these boats. I'm tired of looking at these cars. I'm bored. But I think they enjoy every once in a while. They enjoy it, but they be bored. I don't put them to work as yet. LJ, what's the deal? Kent, what it is, I see you. All right. So that's what's up. So that concludes the show. And I want to thank y'all for watching. That's what it is. Until next time, love is love. Peace and love, baby. I'm out.